Hey everybody, it's me, Shauna. Welcome to the Snyder Kitchen and happy Saturday. Alrighty, we are making a recipe that I've made before, which gets to use this favorite pan of mine, the Bubble Waffle pan. And the recipe is made by a friend of mine. She created this recipe, low carb bubble waffle pizza, and it is on my website. Okay, so here's what you're gonna need. So for this recipe, here's what you're gonna need besides your bubble waffle pan, of course. You are going to need some almond flour, a jar of your favorite spaghetti sauce. You're gonna need some mozzarella, some cheddar cheese, some cream cheese, some garlic and Italian seasoning from Pampered. Optionally, of course, you need some pepperoni and any other toppings that you might like to put onto your pizza. And of course, some olive oil for spritzing. So instead of going through the entire recipe with you, because it can be found on my website, and I'll link that down below in the comments, I'm going to start by just showing you a couple of handy dandy tricks here. This one, of course, is how to figure out your tablespoons. Okay. So we are using our petite measuring cup, which measures up to 4 tablespoons. Very handy. And on this side, it's for our solids like peanut butter, sour cream, cream cheese, honey, etc. And on this side, it is a convenient little pouring device with measurements. So what I do is I push it down to the 2 tablespoons mark right there, because that's how much we need for each individual bubble waffle pizza. Okay, and because I'm making 4 of them for our family tonight, I have 4 bowls set aside to just so everything's easy, pre-measured, no worries at all. So I'm just taking, can you see that? Taking our brick of cream cheese, and I'm using this little sheet here just to kind of hold it, because it isn't, it's refrigerated, it's not very soft. I'm just scooping off some of our cream cheese and pressing it down into our petite measure. Okay. Just kind of using my hand to make sure that it's not going anywhere as I'm kind of pushing it down so it's level. And then I'll just level that off and close that up for next time. Okay, and we'll go to our bowl here, and as you'll see as we push, or plunge I should say, let me try doing this one-handed. Can I do it one-handed? No. As you can see, it pushed it completely out nice and neat, and then we just have one surface to scrape, and that's the inside. Okay, no scraping the corners. It's just a little bit more easy peasy, and like I said, because this is refrigerated, it's pretty hard. We're gonna stick that in the microwave very quickly for maybe 15 seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and prepare our dough, and you can follow along on the recipe on my website, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's in the bubble waffle maker pan. And just so nobody's confused when they read the recipe, we also need an egg for this recipe. I just want to show you that when the batter's all mixed up, it is extremely thick, and we're going to add that to our waffle pan that we have greased with some spritzes of olive oil. So just like a regular waffle iron, you're going to do your best to center it, because when you put the top on and flip it, it's going to be, it's going to spread out a little bit. So this is over a medium-high heat. We're just going to very, very carefully take a peek. Oh, look at that. And we'll flip it. right, we're done. So we're gonna take it, flip it onto our plate, and you can go ahead and top now with your cheese and your tomato sauce, and if needed you can pop this in the microwave to melt the cheese. Also add your pepperonis, green peppers, whatever toppings you're topping it with, and enjoy, you guys. Again, I'll share the link to the web